participation. Please refrain from shouting, from cheering, from doing anything while our contestant is on stage and answers a question. Okay, fishbowl for you, and inside the fishbowl you will be picking out that question. Candidate number 10. Here we go. Let's listen. The question is, if you were given the opportunity to meet with President Bongbong Marcos to talk about Camiguin, what will you discuss with him and why? Again, I shall repeat. If you were given the opportunity to meet with President Bongbong Marcos to talk about Camiguin, what will you discuss with him and why?
If I'll be given a chance to talk to our President, Bongbong Marcos, I will open up about the problem of our transportation here in our province, Camiguin. Because we all know that Camiguin has a lot to offer to the tourists. And I think that one of the hindrances of other people, especially tourists, coming here in our province is the lack of our transportation. I will discuss this about him and also to our local government unit in Camiguin in making sure to give all the best and progress in our province, because I do believe that Camiguin is not just locally prepared but beyond ready to compete universally. Thank you.
Maraming salamat sa kasagutan. Okay. Next up, let's call it Let's go. Candidate number 11. I love your hair. Good evening.
Good evening, Camiguin.
Welcome. And now, let's have your question. Candidate number 11. You ready? Okay. She said yes. The question goes, if you were to write a book about your life, what would be the title and what key message or lesson would you want readers to take away from your story? If you were to write a book about your life, what would be the title and what key message or lesson would you want your readers to take away from your story?
If I'm going to write a book, the title that I will title is My Progress Throughout My Journey in a Pageantry. This is quite embarrassing, but before I can't even answer the Q&A portion. But look at me now. I am progressing throughout those failures, throughout those journey, and in that way I will be able to inspire others to move forward despite all the failures that they've been through, despite of the discrimination and environment that they've been through. And I think that's the title that I will take. My development. Thank you.
Beautiful title. Maraming salamat. I will follow.
Hi, Robbie. It's nice to see you.
Nice to see you. Okay. Especially when you answer that question. Good luck, and number 5. Your question is, imagine you have a time machine. Imagine you have a time machine. Which era or period in history would you visit, and what lessons from that time would you bring back to improve our world today? Imagine you have a time machine. Which era or period in history would you visit, and what lessons from that time would you bring back to improve our world today?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. If I've been given a chance to go back to the time wherein I'll be going to a time machine, that will be the time where Angela visited Camiguin. I think that will be 1951. I think, correct me if I'm wrong. The time that we visited here in Camiguin, there are a lot of changes. But Camiguin, the people of Camiguin, the Camiguinos, it never stopped from the pirates who come here. But in fact, it made them stronger. Just like me, I will plant a seed into their mind, and it will bloom
If you were to undergo cosmetic surgery to enhance your face, would you delete your old pre-surgery photos on your social media accounts? Again, the question is, if you were to undergo cosmetic surgery to enhance your face, would you delete your old pre-surgery photos on your social media accounts?
Well, if I would undergo cosmetic surgery, it would just be to enhance my features. So no, I would not delete those photos because that is the real me. But if I would undergo cosmetic, it is still the real me. But you know what? It is the part of the social media that I don't want to be untrue to people. I am here standing in front of you all because I am genuine and I am true to myself and I can share my story here. So I am here to inspire all of you to just be yourself. Thank you.
Thank you. Follow me, Piolo Pascual, Joshua Garcia. Take a look. Take a look. Told you. Senator. Si Senator. Can we put the mic on Senator? Pwede kayo talikod muna, Senator? Talikod muna, tapos harap. Ganun na ganun. Okay. And now we have our last candidate for our final fight, candidate number 16. Good evening.
Good evening, Robin. And to everyone.
Do you feel any pressure right now?
Actually, I have to be honest. I'm kind of nervous right now. Not a bit nervous, right? But at the same time, I'm really enjoying this moment right here, and I think that's what's before enjoying it.
Definitely, definitely. Maganda yan, nag-enjoy ka. And I'm sure you will be able to handle the question well since you are relaxed. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, let's have some fun. Get the question out of the pistol. Okay, here we go, the last question of the night. That's the plot. The question goes, if you were to create a charity or non-profit organization, what would its mission be and how would you use your title to garner support for it? If you were to create a charity or non-profit organization, what would its mission be and how would you use your title to garner support for it?
I grew up without having both of my parents, and I know what it feels like to lack the proper nutrition. That is why, if given the chance to make a difference, I would collaborate with the LGU and implement programs which is related to my advocacy, proper child nutrition, and I will name it Feed the Future, because I want to champion for those kids and their future, because I believe that the children is the future of our community, and they should not be robbed with the proper pursuit of health and chasing their dreams. Thank you.
Thank you so much, candidate number 16. Wow. There's a song. We believe the children are the future. Teach them well